Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a review on the new Vice Cosmetics Flawlezza Conceal and Perfect Creamy Matte Liquid Concealer. Actually, this is the second take. As you can see, nagamit ko na tong sponge and sakto lang. So, ayun. Sobrang dry kasi kanina and I was thinking na, alam mo yun, sige, mag-hydrating primer ako para let's give this the best chance possible. So, ayun, sige, magpa-primer ako. Pero honestly, normally, hindi ako dry. May mga concealer lang ako na-try na recently na drying talaga. Like yung Everbilena concealer, that one, sobrang drying nun. So, mag-ano na lang tayo. Hydrating primer. Ay, this one is Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is nice for like hydration. Pero, hindi siya yung oily. Ayan, sobrang hydrated na ng face ko. And then, swatch ko muna yung shade. I have here Kinesa. And ito yung swatch ng Kinesa. Very, siya, warm, yellowish concealer. Next one is shade ni Vice. Yan yung shade ni Vice. Actually, very sila, magkalapit sila. Tapos parang mas lighter si shade ni Vice. Akala ko mas maputi si Kinesa. Pero, ayun. Okay. So, basahin ko lang ng konti yung dapat na makuha natin from this concealer. So, first one is that it's supposed to be a creamy matte, flexible, and weightless. Meron siyang mga hydrating ingredients like sodium hyaluronate, argan oil, and vitamin E. And ayun, sige. I'll use the shade Kinesa and I'll use my fingers actually kasi yung sponge, ewan ko, parang hindi ko siya gusto to apply. Okay, so I'll use my finger para talagang ma-blend in. Sorry, ang dumi ng kuko ko. Nag-water ako ng plants. Parang much better siya kapag may hydrating primer ka underneath or like a really hydrating moisturizer. Very thin lang yung coverage niya as of now. So, sige, build ko siya. Build natin siya. Okay. So, so far, it's so much better nung nilagyan ko ng moisturizing base before ko ilagay yung concealer. Medyo weird lang talaga how it's sitting on my nose. And usually, wala akong problem sa nose eh. Parang naghihiwalay siya sa nose ko. But other than that, it's so much better now. Pero I can still tell na siya, more on drying yung formula niya. Hindi maganda yung it doesn't look good on my nose specifically right now. Kumakapit siya sa mga dry patches ng marks ko. So, ayun, i-build ko lang siya sa marks ko by doing like a spot concealing. So, yan yung concealer right now and it looks much better than my first attempt of reviewing this kasi earlier talaga parang nakapatong lang siya sa skin ko. Like, it's not sinking in my skin. You know, yung mga products na hindi nagbe-blend in your skin. So, mas obvious siya tignan, lalo na close up. Ganun yung itsura niya kanina na parang yun nga, sobrang dry niya on top of my skin. But now na dinagdagan ko yung moisture ng skin ko, especially like here, sa area na to, it looks a lot better. Nag-oxidize lang siya. Like, I could tell nag-oxidize siya, especially sa mga marks ko kasi parang nagkaroon siya ng orange shade or color. But under my eyes, I mean, it's not the most smooth or hydrating concealer under my eyes, but compared to earlier, this is so much better. And sa nose ko, yeah, hindi siya okay sa nose ko. Mukha siyang dry sa nose ko. Like, naghihiwalay siya sa nose ko. And I feel like nakatulong din na I used my fingers. Kasi earlier, I used this sponge and parang napansin ko sobrang parang nasosoak up niya yung product and parang nung nasosoak niya yung product, parang mas nagda-dry yung skin. Parang kinukuha din ito yung moisture ng skin ko. Ewan ko. Siguro ako lang yun. Pero sobrang dry niya kanina tignan. So this is the concealer in the shade Kinesa. And ayan, nag-oxidize talaga siya. Like, makikita niyo naman eh. Lalo na kapag tinurn ko siya. Ayan o, nag-oxidize siya. And para siyang self-setting concealer. Nagsiset siya. Yeah, tapos may powdery finish siya. So, matte talaga siya. And creamy siya at first. Pero I wouldn't say na it stays creamy. Kasi nagsiset siya. So, ayun, sige. Tapusin ko lang yung makeup ko. Tapos, final thoughts tayo. Nag-brow mascara ako. Nag-curl ako ng lashes. Saka nag-lip balm na ako. I was going to do powder. I was going to set it. Pero, I was like, okay, let's do it here on cam. So, I'm using itong HiiiI Co Weightless Loose Powder. And isaset ko lang yung T-zone. Okay, so I'm going to discuss yung experience ko with this concealer and my thoughts, my observation, and yeah. So, tignan ko lang kung ano itsura. Well, it looks smoother nung nilagyan ko ng powder. Pero yung powder kasi ng HiiiI Co, nakaka-smooth talaga siya. Pero, it's not hiding the fact na sobrang drying niya, especially on my T-zone. I was super excited about these concealers kasi the way they market this on social media, sobrang nakaka-hype eh. Alam mo yun, like, you know, may pa-teaser sila. Ang dami kong fina-follow on Instagram na sinanda nila ng PR. So, talagang na-excite ako, na-hype din ako na parang, oh, it looks good. Pero, once I tried it right now on camera twice, para siya yung ever Bilena concealer eh. Parang same sila nung experience ko where I had to reshoot. I'm the type of makeup reviewer kasi na parang I want to give the best chance sa products. Kasi alam ko naman na may products talaga na mas hindi siya ganun ka easy to use. You have to work with it. Whether it be like prepping your skin or stuff like that. Bonus na lang. Or like, for me, it's a really good product kapag it doesn't need prepping. Alam mo yun, yung talagang okay siya at any kind of circumstance. Yun yung experience ko with the Careline Acne Spot Concealer na kahit wala akong base, kahit wala akong primer, kahit na, alam mo yun, moisturizer ko lang, maganda siya sa skin. Unlike itong concealer na to, at saka yung Ever Bilena concealer, I wanted to reshoot it kasi I want to make this product work kasi I paid for it. And I guess yun yung kagandahan sometimes na hindi PR kasi parang, alam mo yun, may mas motivation ka to make it work. I mean, obvious naman sometimes na kapag PR, meron kang konting detachment sa product. Unlike if you really buy it with your own money na parang, okay, I want to make it work kasi, you know, I paid it with my own money. And ayun yung na-experience ko with this. Kanina talaga, sobrang hindi okay. Like, it was drying all over my face. Like, from my under eye area, from my nose, from my marks. Like, it was emphasizing more than it should be concealing my imperfections. Right now, it looks a lot better. So, if you are looking into this, make sure that you prep your skin well. Use a really hydrating moisturizer, especially kapag dry skin ka, or a really hydrating primer. But siguro oily skin can make this work. But I feel like kasi ako right now medyo combo ako eh. Normal to combo sometimes. Some concealers na drying, it won't work for me talaga having this kind of skin type. So, medyo na-disappoint ako, honestly. Kasi I thought, maganda yung marketing materials nila online. Mukhang maganda. Actually, puro mixed reviews yung nakikita ko with this one. Wala pa nga ako napapanood na YouTube videos kasi I want to have my own opinion. Kasi sometimes, once I hear something, nagsistick siya sa mind ko and I can't help but to describe it the same way. So, ayun. For me, this concealer is more of a dry concealer. It's creamy in a way na you can definitely move it on your face. You can definitely blend it with your fingers or brush. But it's not creamy in a sense na creamy yung finish niya. Yung creamy matte formula for me is yung Careline Acne Spot Concealer where creamy yung pagka-blend niya and maganda talaga yung final outcome niya on my face where it doesn't look dry, it looks smooth, it looks creamy on my skin, and when I look closely, medyo undetectable siya unless I get a lighter concealer or a darker concealer. So, ayun, with this one, you can definitely detect it on my face, especially if you are this close to me. Like, I'm sure you would see na parang bakit ang dry, especially on your marks. And under the eyes, it can pass, but I feel like I wouldn't use them, which says a lot for me because I can make most products work, but if I really don't like the formula, it's really not for me. You know what I'm saying? So, ayun, I'm disappointed with these concealers. Dalawa pa naman yung binili ko. Tapos yung sponge, sayang binili ko. I use this wet. So, next time, I'll use this dry and see if there's a difference. So, I'll keep an update. Overall, I don't like the concealer. I think na sobrang drying siya on my face, especially on my nose. Nagka-crack siya, naghiwalay yung concealer on my nose. It doesn't look creamy. It looks decent, pero not decent enough that I will be reaching for this. And yung pag-oxidize niya, mas malala pa yung pag-oxidize nito kesa dun sa Careline concealer ko. Yung pag-oxidize nito, parang meron siyang orange tinge. Alam mo yun, pag sobrang nag-oxidize. I think that's it for this review. What do you guys think? Did you guys pick up this concealer? How did it work for you? I would love to know. What's your skin type? What kind of technique did you do to make it work? That is the end of this video. I hope you guys are doing okay. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!